Well, good morning, and welcome to the groundbreaking and dedication of Central Coast New Tech High. I am Dawn Hinchman, and it is my honor to serve as president of the Lucia Unified School District Board of Trustees. It's wonderful to see so many of you here to celebrate with us as we break ground not just on a facility, but on a whole new way of student learning that embodies our district's mission, vision, and values. And now it's my pleasure to introduce the gentleman with the big, hairy, audacious goals, Superintendent Jim Pogo.
What an exciting day today. We are thrilled to have you all here, and thank you so much for coming. I'd like to start off and introduce some very important people who showed up today, and we really appreciate all of you guys coming. I would first like to introduce our Board of Trustees for the CMR Unified School District. So if you guys could just hold your applause, and if you're a school board member, if you could just give a wave. Vern Dahl, Don Henchman, Eric Howell, Colleen Martin, Mark Millis, Erica Reyes, and Dee Santos. Next, for Congresswoman Lois Capps, Betsy Umhofer. Betsy, where are you? Can you wave over there? Thank you, and thanks for being here. And for Assemblyman Cacho, Kevin Trubinsky. Kevin, other side. And our county supervisors that are here today, Paul Teixeira and Adam Hill. Thank you, guys. To make sure none of you guys gets out of line, Sheriff Ian Parkinson. Ian, where are you? Thank you. And Mayor of Grover Beach, John Scholes. John, over there, thank you. Our County Superintendent of Schools, Julian Crocker. Is Julian here yet? Not yet, we'll get him. County Board of Trustees, Mr. Floyd Moffitt. Floyd? Right here. Thank you. One of the neat things about New Tech is our partnerships with secondary education. I'd like to introduce Gil Stork, president of Cuesta College. Gil, there you are. And nearby, Dr. Jose Ortiz from Allen Hancock College. Jose, thank you. From Cal Poly, the School of Education, Dr. Robert Detweiler and Dr. Jim Genalucci and Dr. Phil Bailey. Thank you. From the Lucia Foundation for Innovation, President Beth Curran and Foundation members. And from New Tech Network, who has supported us for the last couple of years, Tim Preciado. Tim, thank you. And with PG&E, they'll be up in just a minute, but Chris Johns, President, Ezra Garrett, Vice President, Community Relations, and Tom Jones, Director of Governmental Relations. Thank you guys for being here. So what a great day this is, and it actually started a couple years ago. So New Tech has been in the planning since we first went on a visitation to see Napa New Tech High over 2 years ago. We very thoroughly investigated the model and wanted to make sure it was right for our district and the learning was right, and put in many hours of planning. So Central Coast New Tech High is an audacious and hopeful endeavor. I love the word audacity, which can be defined as a bold and blatant disregard for normal constraints. Isn't that great? In pursuit of our vision of 21st century learning, we have certainly been audacious indeed. Audacious in our quest for innovation. Audacious in our desire to move forward in the midst of a brutal budget and tough economic times to reach our goals. Audacious in embracing change. Audacious in our belief that our community, in the broadest sense of the word, will step up to help us make New Tech a reality. Audacious in expecting that our parents and students will take a chance and enroll in a new and different model of learning. And audacious in our optimism that New Tech will be wildly successful. I also love the word hope, which can be defined as the feeling that what is wanted can be had or that events will turn out for the best. Hope for a brighter future for our kids. Hope that they will be successful. Hope that we can prepare them well with the skills they need to meet the demands of a very competitive world. Hope that they will be happy and fulfilled. New Tech really is all about our students and giving them a great chance for success. But today is also about reality, and we celebrate the fact that we've been able to translate hopes and dreams into actual progress. And the groundbreaking and dedication today marks the official beginning where hope turns into action. The fact that we're standing here today in front of a building, shells, some portables, vacant land, and a parking lot, and will embark on the building of a new school with a new model of learning is nothing short of amazing. We're able to stand here today because of four groups. First of all, we're standing here today because of the vision of our school board and because of their audacity in the face of budget constraints and naysayers to boldly move forward towards our Vision 2020. Many thanks to our school board. Secondly, we're standing here today because of the great work of Lucia staff who believed in this new vision and worked so hard to make it come to fruition. Michelle Johnson, Nipomo High School Principal. Michelle, where are you? Give her a round of applause. Stand up there. Michelle has been one of the very early supporters of New Tech, and frankly, this wouldn't happen without her support and dedication. So Michelle, thank you so much. I'd also like to introduce Central Coast New Tech High School Principal Dan Neff. Dan, where are you? Bald head guy there, right there. Dan has all the skills we need to help make this successful. He's actually been doing 2 jobs as the branch principal and also getting New Tech going. So Dan, thanks to you for all your hard work. Other district staff are too numerous to name, but special thanks to Kevin Baker, our Executive Director of Facilities, Maintenance, Operation, and Transportation, not only for help with today's events, but with all the facility work behind us. Kevin, where are you? Thanks, Kevin. Finally, I want to acknowledge our 3 New Tech teachers that we hired just yesterday. We'll have a total of 6. But yesterday we hired 3, Eric Dunham, math teacher, Kurt Payne, science teacher, and Jennifer Isbell, social studies teachers. Can you guys give us a wave? No pressure on you guys to give us a great program. Thirdly, we're standing here today because our community supports innovation. Businesses, service organizations, foundations, corporations, chambers of commerce, and individuals have stood up and demonstrated their commitment to education and to our students. In particular, I want to thank our Lucia Foundation for Innovation and our president, Beth Curran, and all the board members who are here working so hard for all the work they've done to help us reach our goals, and we couldn't have done it without you. So Beth, thank you very much. I'm almost done. PG&E is also one of those in our community who have stood up in a huge way. In fact, since 1997, PG&E has contributed over $150,000 to Lucia schools to support robotics, iPods in the classrooms, energy grants, and so many other areas over the last 15 years. With today's donation, they have given over $400,000 to our school district. We are so proud to have a partner that believes in education and innovation and is willing to make an incredible investment in our students. Thank you so much. Finally, we're standing here today because of the faith of our students and parents in a new model of learning and their willingness to take a risk in the hope that New Tech High will help our students learn the 21st century skills of teamwork, technology, creativity, self-direction, communication, and critical thinking. So if you're a potential student who's been accepted to New Tech or parent, can you just wave? Because we are thrilled to have you guys here. Thank you for being here. You guys in the back, we see you. Thank you. And now I'd like to introduce Chris Johns, president of PG&E. Chris, we thank you so much for your generosity and for making education a top priority and for this amazing donation. We truly appreciate your being here today to mark this new beginning in Lucia Mar. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, and what a beautiful day, right? And what a great day for kids. And I've already discovered the very first project for New Tech High, which is to fix this microphone. But we are so thrilled to be able to be a partner with Lucia Mar Unified School District and Lucia Mar Foundation for Innovation, because today is truly a remarkable day and a remarkable event, because it's a start of an innovative and different way to think about education and to bring partnership and learning into our schools. And when you think about it in terms of where we are today in the economy, where in most instances we're talking about reducing the size of schools or shutting schools down, and think about today, we are actually expanding and building a new one. And that doesn't happen very often right now, and we're excited to be part of that, and we think it's going to be fantastic for this school district. For us, education is a hallmark of what we like to invest in. When we think about this area, we are proud to be part of this area. We have over 1,600 employees who are part of this community, and part of our responsibility is to give back to that community. And what better way to do that than to be involved in making sure that there's a great foundation for education for these students so that they can be prepared to get through high school, to go to college, to get through college, and to be part of the new and ever-changing workforce. And we're just excited to be part of that. And so today, we're proud to present a check for $250,000, and I'd ask Beth Kern to come up.
Thank you, Chris, and thank you, PG&E. There is so much excitement today. It's incredible. And on behalf of the Lucia Mar Foundation for Innovation and our board of directors, it is with great honor that I accept this gift. Thank you so much. So the vision for this foundation started just a little over a year ago by community volunteers who sought a way to support our schools in a strategic and high-impact manner. We weren't happy with the status quo of teachers doing more with less, of declining revenues, and frankly, of seeing other school districts, through no fault of our own, have more resources to invest in the classroom. We created this foundation because we want our children to develop the skills to be successful in a global economy. We want to provide our teachers with more training and more tools to help students be the best they can be. Furthermore, we know that strong schools make for a strong community. I'd like to thank our board of directors, many of whom are here today, for their dedication and commitment to this. We couldn't do it without you. With that in mind, the Lucia Mar Foundation for Innovation has pledged support to 2 local programs, Central Coast New Tech High and the International Baccalaureate Program at Grover Beach. This is just the beginning. One of the things that we hope to do is to be able to spread the learning and professional development, the tools, the great ideas that come out of New Tech High to the rest of our schools in our district, and possibly even to the rest of the county. New Tech isn't going to just benefit the students here, but will be a catalyst for new ways to learn throughout the district. We can't accomplish these goals without the support of the community and of local businesses, and we've already received an incredible amount of support. We have some of our donors here. Wells Fargo, Marcarella is standing right in the front, and we appreciate their support. But we are thrilled beyond belief to accept this gift from PG&E. Not only will this gift cover critical program and development at Central Coast New Tech, but it will help us leverage donations to support 21st century learning. With this donation, PG&E is leading the way, and I encourage other businesses and individuals to join us in making an impact on our schools. We hope this is the beginning of a long-standing and fruitful relationship with PG&E and the Lucia Mar Foundation for Innovation. And working together,
there's no limit to what we can accomplish. Thank you.
Thank you, Beth, and good afternoon, everyone. We at PG&E are so delighted to be a part of today's celebration, and we thank you for the opportunity to join you. We just wanted to express once again how important the relationship is for PG&E to be a partner of the Lucia School District. Jim was very generous in recognizing the financial contributions that we've made. But what we have to tell you is that the most important part for PG&E of our partnership is really the opportunity to work side by side with you to foster the growth and development of the youth that the district serves. Our PG&E employees have donated over several thousand hours in volunteer service to support projects here at the schools. And for us, the best stories about how the partnership comes alive are those stories that Jim and Kevin shared with me a couple months ago when we were here for a visit, about how a group of PG&E nuclear engineers were out at Grover Elementary to help build a handball wall. And these folks are very engineering oriented, very precise in their calculations, and they hadn't done masonry work before. So the partnership was great because they had to be coached to sort of stick to the task at hand and don't over engineer it. And although we'll probably have the most precisely designed handball wall in the county, but really those are the partnerships and the dimensions of the partnership that really for us bring this to life. And so we thank you for the opportunity. You can count on PG&E to be there as the project moves forward. Our engineers will be back here to help mentor your students, and we'll be there to help celebrate your future successes. So thank you again, and with that, I'll turn it over to Don.
On behalf of the Lucia Unified School District, I thank Mr. Johns, Mr. Garrett, and all of those at PG&E who made this substantial contribution possible. This generous donation via the Lucia Foundation for Innovation will benefit students for years to come. We are fortunate to live in a community that truly values education, and like so many of you here today, is willing to partner with our district to achieve Jim Hogaboom's big, hairy, audacious goal of becoming the model district for 21st century learning in the nation. Now, except for the ceremonial turning of the dirt and some photos, this concludes today's ceremony. I would like to send out a special thank you to the businesses who donated today's luncheon, and I'd like to invite you all to please go ahead and begin lunch and enjoy the delicious barbecue and this beautiful day. Thank you.